stunning congressional victory for 28-year-old socialist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez beat Joe Crowley, but destroyed him by 15 points. He's that New York congressman amongst leadership, fourth most powerful in the House. Many are comparing it to another shocking race when Democrats had their Eric Cantor moment. And when they talk about Eric Cantor moment, they have to talk about Dave Brat, because this economics professor beat Eric Cantor. So let's talk to Dave Brat now and find out how he did it, and does this remind you of his race? Congressman, do you see similarities between the two upsets?
Yeah, there were several. She had good energy. She had her base with her. She ran and pledged to run against the swamp. I'm not going to take money. And, she's the underdog, and so people like the underdog. And so all that's similar. But then, she says, I'm not going to take D.C. money. But she's a socialist, so she wants the swamp to take over every component of your life. So that's obviously the difference with us. I don't think she kind of stands in the JFK wing of the Democrat Party. And so when I ran on the Republican platform. The American people were sick of us making promises and not coming through on them. And I think on the left now, they're out of the box, right? I mean, they're going way off Bernie, socialist, progressive, identity politics, yelling at people. I don't think people want to see that. So but in New York, I don't know that particular district.
121 as we switched to your workplace yesterday.
Yeah.
121 votes for the immigration bill, the Goodlatte bill, the so-called compromise bill, 301 against. What an embarrassment. Republicans couldn't even get half of Republicans to vote for a Republican bill. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, well, what we're doing, we went out of order, right? The Goodlatte bill is the stronger bill I voted for a week ago that has all the components, right? E-Verify, ends chain migration, et cetera. This one weakened all four of Trump's 4 pillars. It weakened the Goodlatte bill significantly. If you had 2 million amnesty in that bill yesterday, when people go back home to their districts, I don't think they wanted to have to explain that. And the real issue with the 2 million is that only 700,000, the DACA kids, have biometric cards, right? So you can process that quickly. The other 2 million, that'll take years to unwind, right? With paperwork coming from Guatemala, Honduras. That'll take all the resources of the folks that are supposed to be doing border control. And we won't have that, right? There'll be another surge, and we're right back to where we started. So that went down in flames. We got to get serious and do a real bill again. We got to get Democrats on board, and the press doesn't ask the Democrats, what's your position? They just run and hide under their desks up here.
Right. I mean, the goal was, when Will Hurd and others brought this forward, is to get Democrats involved and pressure you guys to do something, and the Democrats all sat on their hands. And we'll see what you guys do today. Congressman Dave Brat, always great to have you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brian. You bet. Have a great day.